Hi Outdoorsness, we're going camping again today in an even newer spot. This one is near the Camp Kelly area. I've been wanting to go to it for a while. Just it's been on my radar. I don't know why I haven't been until now. I haven't scouted it. I haven't really explored it before, so I don't even know if this is going to work out or not. If it doesn't, we'll do something else today. But we're camping still, but we'll go somewhere else. But anyway, new spot. See what we're getting into. Yeah, found one. I moved these out of the pit into here, but this is all that was here. There was no trash, there was nothing. This looks a little bit like a trail to me almost. Doesn't it? Doesn't it have the lookings of a trail? Oh, there's trash, never mind. Ugh. Oh well, I've seen a lot worse. That's not a trail, but it looks almost like one. Anyway, so we're actually down here quite a ways. The first site I came across pretty early on was taken. So was the second one. There was a couple other spots that weren't really spots, but if you were just looking to overnight somewhere, I think you could make use of it. I was a little concerned about that mud, but that didn't turn out to be anything. The road is very windy, it's very narrow. I think if the weather were worse, I probably wouldn't risk coming down here in the van. Truck, sure, van, maybe not. I'm just gonna go down a ways to see if there's another spot right next to me. What spots are here are very far and few between. I'm not really sure. It's a forest road, but I'm not really sure what it's been catering to. Oh, this might be a better spot, actually. I'm tempted to go take that spot. I'll think about it. Oh, what do we got down here? What do we got down here? This looks like where they can gate the road should they want to. Oh no, it's that missing dog sign from last time. Remember? I hope they found their dog and forgot to take down the signs. That's what I hope. Oh, what's this? This will explain some things, perhaps. Trailhead parking. Okay. There's a trailhead down there. What's that? Okay. Let's get the camp situated and then we can do the exploring. Once again, I brought way too much stuff to do things I'm probably not going to do. But let's go get that all squared away and then walk around. With that, I looked at this on a Google map. We're pretty far in, actually. Again, very tempted. Let's look around here real quick, actually. It's drier, but it is smaller. All the burnable wood they left me is over there. What do we got here? Fire ring, some wood. What's it look like over here? I don't see any dead bodies, do you? No, pretty clear. I might trade up. Let me ponder that for a minute. Alright, I boiled up some tea, so I'm gonna let that cool. I did see two vehicles go by. They were both hauling, they were both pickup trucks. They were hauling those, I don't know what they call them. They look like dune buggies. Obviously they're not dune buggies, but they are the four-wheelers that are they got like the cage and all that, and so there's probably some off-road driving opportunities around here, would be my guess. I don't know. But anyway, I thought we'd walk down here a little ways, not too far, because I don't want to get turned around in here. That wouldn't be very fun. There's a deer sign in the camp. There's like tracks, so I wouldn't be at all shocked if this is in fact a deer path, deer trail, deer highway, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's turning into nothing. But you can look around a little bit longer. There's all kinds of stuff. I don't think this place down here gets used all that much, just from the look of the sites and the state of the woods in here. It doesn't have that picked through kind of element to it. That looks like stinging nettle. I can't tell, but I don't want to find out with my bare legs, because that would just be itchy and unpleasant. I've walked through stinging nettle when I didn't know what it was. Well, I'd heard of it, but I didn't know what it looked like. But man, I found out what it felt like pretty quick. For me, it's not so much a stinging, it's just like an itch, like an really intense itch. It's just, I don't like it. So. Been hoping to see some mushrooms in here. But for whatever reason, in Vermont National Forest, I never see the mushrooms. So. That haul from the other day was really good. You don't find a lot, you don't find that many that often. It's near the end of June, and I actually haven't been out chanterelle hunting. Usually I would have done that by now. Oh, hang on. I don't like that. See that tree there? It's not a healthy tree at all, but it's angling that way, so. Highly unlikely it would fall this direction. All the other trees, they look pretty sturdy. And if they did fall down, I don't think they'd I think they'd wreck my vehicle, but I don't think they'd wreck me in the vehicle. Alright, why don't we go exploring a little bit? Alright, let's go for a little walk, see what we can see. Good to get out here today on a sunny day, because it has been a week. And so where do we want to go first? Well, let's go this way. Road ends 1 mile, no access to Route 9 is what that sign says, so it goes a mile this way. Why don't we follow it until we get sick of it, and then until Baba Yaga comes out and tells us to get. What's this? What's this? Dunville welcomes you. Please keep it clean. Okay. Dunville? I have never heard of that in my life. I don't even know what that's about. I don't even know what that's about. Why don't we go down here like I was saying and find out? So far, so good. I'm going to check this out up here, but I need to keep my eye out for private property signs. Because it looks like... No, I'm not going to go up there. It's like a house or a cabin or something like that. And usually around something like that, you'd see a private property, no trespassing sign, but I don't see any of those. But I do see one of those little four-wheeler buggy things up there. So. That looks like somebody's dooryard, I guess is what I'm saying. Let's keep going this way and see what we can find. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a posted sign over there, so that's private property. I'm pretty sure where I'm parked up there is definitely public property. Entering private property. Digital surveillance. What do we got here? Entering private property. Digital surveillance 24/7. Road ends in half a mile. Posted no hunting, shooting, or trapping. Catch and release fishing only. Okay. They didn't say I can't walk here, so. Dunville Hollow. I've never heard of that in my life. Alright. I don't really want to walk through somebody's dooryard, so I'm not going to go too much further, and then I think I'm going to turn back. Yeah, walking or creeping around people's houses is really not something I'm interested in doing today, or any day. Wonderful little brook. Totally beautiful spot. Alright, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I can see from here there is a structure of some size at the end of that road. Looks like a house, obviously. So, I'm going to head back this way because I don't want to be on someone's game camera. I don't think I'm violating any no trespassing warnings, but still, no reason to be here, so I'm gonna leave. We'll go back up, we'll see what that trailhead was all about. What is that? Glove, a bag glove, I don't know. Anyway, we're on the road that said there's a trailhead this way. I don't know how far the trailhead is. Whew. That little incline gave me a workout. I should note, it's like 80s, above 80 degrees today. I guess next week we're supposed to get quite a humid heat wave. I think we're getting close to this trailhead. Something tells me. Looks like somebody's little motor vehicle took a little burn out there and turned around. I don't know. But hopefully this is the end. I'm going to say it is, even if it isn't, because I didn't want to go on a 10-mile hike today. It was not in my cards. So, it does look like the trailhead, actually. It's really nice up here, I keep saying that. Very shaded. Okay, what do we got here? Trailhead parking. 9E. I wonder. Says that's a dead end. Trailhead parking's this way. Let's. Again, we're not, I keep saying this, but we're not going to go that further down. I don't really want to be out wandering all day. Alright, that looks like the four-wheeler trail. And this looks like where you park with your four-wheeler trailer or whatever they are. And then go on your ride from here, it seems like. Oh, a little fire pit. We could have camped here if we wanted. I don't think I would have wanted, because it looks like I said where the people would go if they're going to come down here, and I don't want to be camping there when that happens. Let's. I don't see anything after this corner. I'm going to head back because, as I've stated at least 20 times now, you know. So the little bit of Googling I did do before I came here left me with the impression that these roads do go on for quite a ways. More than we'd want to walk in a couple hours. And believe me, I don't want to be out walking for more than maybe another half an hour. About another half hour, should be back to the campsite. Half hour, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, somewhere in there. But yeah, let's go back. I made it back. I have neighbors. Yay, neighbors. Looked like a guy, a little girl, a woman, and a little corgi type dog. They're in a, I don't know what you'd call it, lifted kind of thing. It's lifted off the ground but quite a ways. And they look like they're going to be posting up in there, so. They probably would have liked this site better. It's too bad I didn't go down and grab that one. They could have had this one. They'd be a little more comfortable, but I think they've got enough room. We're not changing now, obviously. So anyway, it is almost 6 o'clock. I don't think I'm going to do a fire till closer to 7. And then after as that's going, I think maybe I'll pull out the Coleman grill and start up that what we're doing for dinner tonight, which will be something I've done before, but easy. I almost think I should have brought in like a cold food tonight, because cooking's just, oh, it just feels too hot to be cooking. So anyway, I'm gonna build the basis for the fire and then drink some water, and then God, my neighbors aren't loud. They don't seem like loud people, so. I lit it a little bit earlier than I'd thought to, just to get the bugs away from me. Like, there is a impressive variety of biting insects around here. There's the no-see-ums. I think I saw a couple mosquitoes, but my absolute least favorite of them all are those big black flies. The deer flies, whatever they're called. We always call them horse flies, but horse flies, deer flies, whatever they are, I hate them. They bite like hell, but smoke gets rid of them. My neighbors are quiet. I think they're gonna stay that way, so that's fine. Like I said, they look like a family, so probably not gonna be a lot of blasted music and all that nonsense tonight. So. But anyway. I can see them though, that's what's bothering me. I can see them, they can see me. So. I hate it. Oh, anyway, I guess it's anybody's woods, so I'm not complaining. Part of me likes having neighbors sometimes. Like, you know, I've never been here before, so I really don't know what the score is. It looks like you don't have too much to worry about here, because there are like houses or summer camps down that way off the roads, and I don't see a lot of the signs you sometimes see with those places, the no trespassing, get the heck out of here signs. So my guess is these people don't see too much trouble, which means I probably wouldn't see too much trouble were I here alone. But still, place you've never been, it's not the worst thing in the world. I've been that far away. So. Anyway, probably gonna have to sit back from this fire, because like I said, it is warm out normally. I don't need to be any hotter than that. Alright, nothing too wild for dinner here. Peppers and garlic. We're gonna let those saute for a bit. And then we're gonna add pre-cooked chicken, and then rice, or maybe rice and then pre-cooked chicken, whatever order it happens in. And then that'll be the dinner. You know what I don't have for this? I need to work on bringing less stuff, not more, but a cover probably wouldn't be too awful for that. But yeah. If I felt it needed a cover, I have a pot I could have used. It would have achieved the same result, but here we are. So, whew. It's warm out, I'll say that. looks okay. I've had it before. Maybe not this exact mixture, but good. Dry. I think I'm gonna add some sauce to it from my sauce stash. Fire's going alright. Some of those logs are a bit wet. Anyway, I'm gonna eat and then see what time it is after I'm done doing that. Alright, dinner is in. Sun's on its way out. I am very tired for some reason. Maybe I think I did do a good, you know, I got my 5 miles in. 10,000 steps, whatever it turns out to be, and it was warm out today, so yeah, I could see that taking a lot out of me, but whew. Anyway, it'll be too dark to film in a bit, so I'm going to probably say, yeah, until the morning, unless something wild happens overnight, hopefully not to me, or to anybody, but anyway. So, I guess, until the morning, guys. Good morning, outdoorsnists. Passed an okay night, as you can hear. It's been raining for some time now. I should be able to get out of here, but yeah, I want to go now. Last night when I was cooking dinner, dropped my phone. Didn't look like it had damaged it, but it didn't look like it had destroyed it. But then, as the evening progressed, I happened to see, yeah, phone's kaput, so I gotta go deal with that. So that kind of tainted the evening a little bit, but, you know, had a nice night by the fire. There was no rain until I went to sleep, so it's all good. I'm a little fog brain now from having swoken up, but anyway, I'm gonna call that an outdoorsing. That's the video. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.